Let's finish off this season. This is season 2, episode 13 of Oshinoko. The final episode. It was delayed a bit, which I think it's what day is it? I can't even remember what day it is. Sunday, Monday. It came out today, and it was supposed to come out on Thursday or whatever, but the episode was delayed. So now is the final episode. And then we're wrapping it up for another however long until season 3. I think season 3 was confirmed. I saw a post about it before, so it was probably confirmed right after this episode came out, which is great because it's a great freaking show. It's so good, and I'm a big fan of the manga, and I think the manga is great and has some great stuff to come. So I'm really excited for it. But let's watch this episode. So make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you haven't checked out some other videos on my channel, go do that. Go check out other series that I'm doing. We're just starting a new anime season, so I'm doing like Dan Dan Dan, I'm doing Blue Box, I'm doing Blue Lock. I'm doing Uzumaki. There's a lot of great stuff that I'm doing, so go check out my other series because it's really fun. But here we go, jumping into Oshinoko season 2 episode 13. Oh god. Oh, we're jumping to Ruby. Oh, Aqua. Be so traumatizing even if it wasn't someone she knew. Aww. Yeah, and it was his body. That's true. Oh. Damn. So not only I'm sorry that you found it, I'm sorry that I made you find it. He was my me, but he's not gonna tell her that. Oh yeah, she knows. You had a conversation about that. Yeah, she's not an idiot. Aww. So sad. Aww. Oh, poor Akane. I get this. Sometimes you really don't think something's gonna make you cry until you're actually saying it out loud. Oh. 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 Oh my god. A proper kiss. One that's not on the show. Not in front of anyone. Except the stars. He's very familiar with this place. Whoa. You weren't even here for this. Oh. I mean, even if she is just a kid, you've been reincarnated. You know kids could have like mature inside them. Oh. It's so sad because Ruby's so bubbly all the time. So seeing her like this is very sad. They're probably so used to like Ruby making the car really loud. Yeah. I've had to do a lot of exercise for a short film shoot before. Oh. Sparking all of this within Aqua. I mean, Ruby. You've hooked her. She's interested. No, her job is being a cute idol. That's her only job. She did a great job looking ecstatic despite being miserable. Kana's cute all the time, even when she's angry. Hello, Crow. That makes a lot of sense. She's just like a basic idol. She's just doing the things that idols normally do, you know? Oh my god. Oh god. Holy shit. That's fucking terrifying. Oh. You can't cut to that. That was scary, and you cut to them just yelling happily. Would it be like a month? Maybe a couple months? Next month, yeah. She wants to like really play with it, by the sounds of it at least. Like really get something special out of that one. Oh. She's gonna have nothing but that on her mind for a while. Oh. Kane's so sweet. Well, yeah, it's hot in here. She was trying to solve a murder, but then she thought about a kiss. They're having small talk. This is nice. Aww.
これからあんたにとって大事な時期よ。この波に乗れるかで黒川茜の今後が決まる。いつまでも連リア気分でいいのかしら?
About that.
本当にのぼせちゃったみたい。先に上がるね。
These two are both so adorable. Did you just rock Kana's world though?
まさかね。
That reaction could be anything. I imagine that was painful for Kana. Interesting the little things they have to protect their hair while they sleep, I guess. Oh. Just the pure black eyes. Man. Yeah, Akane, you're good with people. You can see Ruby spiraling a bit. It's so sad seeing Ruby like this. Ruby could strangle you in your sleep. She wouldn't, but she could. Jeez. Oh, I'm scared of hearing Ruby's in short order. Oh. Oh. Specifically, I hope Aqua finds him. Is this Starty Rain? Whoa. Whoa! Are we getting a music video? How much are we going to see? Oh my god. This is really good! Oh, this is such a good music video. Oh, and they use the black eyes shot. Oh my god. This is fucking awesome. Oh my god. This is above and beyond for the anime. Holy shit. That was fucking incredible. I'm gonna be watching that 20 more times in the next week. I mean, yeah, that was awesome. I can see why that would gather attention. Half a year, 6 months. Oh. Oh man, I know what's coming. I'm excited. Last time I'm seeing the CD. Is the ED more glitched than normal? It looks like it. Like it looks like it's being destroyed as it goes. Unless that was always there, but I've never noticed it. Oh, there's more. There's more. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Jesus. What an episode and what a season. Oh boy. So, like, as a manga reader, I am excited for what's to come. I know there's some cool stuff to come. And also, I'm very, very happy with this adaptation. Like, as I said at the start of season 2, I mean, even, I think I said this in season 1 and stuff, but like, I've read this, but I don't remember a lot of the stuff that happens, but I do remember the major events, right? I can tell you now that we're at the end of the season, the main bits that I remembered, I think, when we started this, right? I remembered Melt's moment in the manga of Melt having a moment on stage. I kind of remembered that there was a Kana moment on stage, but I didn't remember what it was. I didn't remember any of the details of it. I remembered that Himikawa was Aqua's brother. And I remembered that Ruby gets the black eyes. And that she finds the body. Those are the 4 like main things that I remembered. The rest of the season, I didn't remember how it played out. Other than that, and so yeah, those are like, you know, the 4 big events of the season, I would say. Like, it's funny that you would even call Melt's moment like a big event of the season, but really that was like the most gorgeous animation sequence they did this season. That was like truly incredible. So yeah, I really liked that. But yeah, because of that, I got to like experience this show, like knowing where it's going, but not remembering exactly how they get there. And this adaptation also just really, really like brings out a lot of what's special about this series. I mean, all the actors do such an amazing job. So even though I love these characters already, hearing all these like perfect actors for it, I mean, I've always said since season 1, and even now, like, the voice actress for Kana, like, is the most perfect casting in this show for me, because she's an amazing character and her voice is also so distinctive and unique to me. Like, there's a lot of, like, you know, anime girls that I really like, but there's like a lot of them do have quite similar types of voices, you know. There's those like tropey voices, and so there's like unique voices which are like out here, and then all the ones in here are like kind of the same voice on a different spectrum. But Kana's voice is always, like, to me, it's like one of the standout ones. Like, it doesn't fall into the line, and I think it really, really fits her character so nicely. So so I love Kana's voice actress, and like that really helps this adaptation a lot. But I mean, all the actors are perfect for their roles. It's just Kana always stands out to me a lot. Like, Akane's voice is perfect for her role as well, I will say that. But she also like falls into that's an anime girl voice that I'm used to, you know. Like, Akane's voice, I feel like you could put that in any anime, and it's like, it just, you know, matches perfectly, and you know, like, you know exactly the voice they're going for. But Kana's voice, it feels like a very specific type voice you can't just give to any character, but for Kana, it matches her. Anyway, there's a few things I want to talk about, but first, can I just gush about that fucking music video? Holy shit, like, that is something that you see my fully authentic reaction to it, because obviously there's not a music video in the manga. Like, I mean, they're making a music video, but we don't see it because it's a manga, you know? And so that was an amazing song. Like, I genuinely, like, I'm a fan of idol music. I like idol music here and there. That's an amazing song. So I really, really like the song. And the music video was like exactly all the stuff that I like in a music video. Like, I was thinking, like, I didn't think we'd see it, right? I absolutely didn't think we'd see it. Maybe a clip or two of it, but I didn't think we'd see the full music video. But what I was thinking when they were filming it was, oh, I see what the kind of thing they're filming. It's going to be just like them dancing in front of a green screen, right? And then that's going to be intercut with them like laughing and playing around, you know, out in the wilderness. So it's like, it looks like, oh, haha, this is what we were doing when we were filming. We're all having a great time. And it looks like candid footage, especially. And then it just cuts back to them dancing for another, you know, 25 seconds. And then it'll cut to 5-10 seconds of footage from outside again. And it would keep cutting back and forth to that. That's what I thought. It was way more well edited than that. It had like a theme to it. It had like so much choreography, but the choreography like jump cutting between different locations and stuff. And like it was just fucking awesome. Like, that was the best music related thing that Oshinoko has done so far to me. Like, not necessarily in terms of I think it's the best song, but just like the whole thing together. Because I mean, some of the B-Komachi songs have actually been genuinely good. Like, the main one, I forget what it's called, but the da 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 aidoru da 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 da, that one. And then Starty Rain, like, they're great songs, and I like them as songs. This one was a great song, but also, like, the visuals were amazing. The Starty Rain choreography is awesome too, but I think this elevates it. Like, this is even better, because it was not only awesome choreography, but that paired with great editing. And then on top of that, it's also kind of telling a bit of story in there, because you're seeing Ruby with those like black eyes being intercut into this footage. And what's sort of special about that is it does kind of shock me and like draw me in a little bit, because it stops, like, it's like a generic idol video. I mean, a really, really well edited one, but it's an idol video. And then that happens, and I'm like, whoa, I need to pay attention now, you know, because of the way that she stares into your soul. So I can kind of see how, is her name Anemone? I think it's Anemone, right? How she can, like, how she sees that and goes, oh, I need to work on that. I need to see what the fuck they're, like, if I can get this to fit in the music video somewhere, because it will be not boring. It will actually, like, draw people's attention. So, that was so cool. I also wanted to talk about how, Kana was talking about being an actor, and actors are manual laborers, like, and they are, right? And a lot of the time for a film set, actors will have to do stuff and then pretend they're doing other stuff. That's what acting is. But like, part of it is you might be in the freezing cold, but you have to pretend you're not cold. You might be in the boiling sun, but have to pretend you're cold. And you might have to do a lot of exercise and be pretending that you are, you know, you're able to exercise as well. I've done this in several different types of things before, but at some point I was doing a student film where I was a boxer, or I was at a gym essentially. And in the gym, I mean, part of the gimmick of the student film was that it was a montage gym. Like, it was about like training montages in Rocky and stuff. And so we were filming training montages. Now, I'm a skinny guy. Look at me. I got nothing, right? I'm a very skinny guy. I'm not incredibly unfit. Like, I play basketball once a week and stuff. I'm somewhat fit, but I'm not like very fit. I don't go to the gym and stuff. So me being a kind of weak guy with an alright stamina, but not a great stamina, I had to do stuff that I haven't done before. So I was trained on like, oh, here's how you like throw a punch if you're boxing or whatever. And then so I like was practicing that, and I had to be taught to use like a speed bag, you know, the one of the ones that you go and it like bounces back and forth. And so like, but just in a way where I was doing it like that. There's like a thing that you can do where you like you hit it like underhand overhand, and it's just about getting the rhythm right of it. And so I was like practicing with that. I had to do running on treadmills and stuff. I had to do push-ups in the thing, and it was like all while they were doing camera shots. And the thing is, like, that sounds fine, you know, oh, you just have to run on a treadmill, you just have to do push-ups or whatever. But then what about once you reach, you know, they try a complicated shot, I'm doing push-ups, they try the complicated shot again, I'm doing push-ups, and they're like, we didn't get the shot quite right, we're gonna do another take of that. And I'm like, I've already done so many push-ups, I can't do anymore. And that was genuinely like a problem. Like at some point, we were doing a shot of, it was literally me doing push-ups and they were panning around the ring. And at some point, like my body just like gave out. Like it was just like, you can't do push-ups anymore. So it just gave out and I just like fell. My arms just dropped to the side. And I just tried to stay in character and just went, ugh. Right, like I just pretended to, like, oh, fuck, I fucked it, you know? And then they called cut or whatever. And then I just sat up. And one of the producers at the time came up to me and went, hey, I thought this was, I thought we were doing a shot where you were doing the push-ups successfully. I went, yeah, we were, but I can't do any more. Like, my arms can't take that. I'm a skinny, weak guy. I can only do so many push-ups. You're lucky you've gotten as many out of me as you have so far. Like, and I don't think the producer meant any malice when he asked that, but it really did seem like a like a stab in the back. Like I already failed the shot, and he comes up and says that to me, like, "Oh, I thought we were doing you successfully doing push-ups, but you fell that time," you know. But yeah, I remember that it was a fun shoot. I really liked doing that film, and it was a lot of fun. But man, that like. Khan is right, in an episode like this it can be exhausting. But yeah, and then there was a kiss between Akane and Aqua that was very nice. And also then when Akane and Kana were talking about stuff, which it was nice they were having small talk, then Akane's like, it's not really a reality show romance anymore, and Kana goes, oh. And then she gave like a look, and she like kind of smiled into the look. But I don't know, I feel like Kana was hurt by that, but maybe she's just like it's either she's disbelieving, like she's like, there's no way. Maybe she thinks that like, oh, Akane is getting too clingy now and doesn't know that Aqua's gonna dump her soon or something. Maybe that's what she was thinking. But it also could be like just pure disbelief, where you can't even be like, she's been so upset about it so much that now it's just like, oh, life threw me another curveball, fuck it, you know, like it's just, she's just a look of resignation, maybe is what it could have been. Or it could be that she's genuinely kind of happy for Akane in her own small way, because they were kind of getting along a little bit more than normal, which I think is very nice. I love those two, and it is so sad that they don't get along with each other super well, but at the same time, it is really good character work. It works very well for the show, but it's just sad. As a fan of both of them, you want them to also like each other, but you also kind of don't, because it's entertaining watching them be rivals. But yeah. Anyway, that is Oshinoko Season 2, Episode 13. We're finished for another season. I really enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support the video if you can. Liking the video, commenting down below, subscribing to the channel. All that stuff helps me out a lot. And go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction. You can also get early access, exclusive videos for both this channel and my Gent Watches One Piece channel. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.